Okay, hi guys. Video today I've got, it's going to be over a head torch. It's going to be a short video, not too long. And I'm just going to do an unboxing, and then later on I've tried this out actually, just to see how it goes. And it seems a really nice head torch. And if it wasn't worth talking about, I don't think I'll bother doing one. Now, got this from eBay, and it was about £8, £7. And it comes with two of these 18650 batteries. That's the make, if you can see that. They're wrapped in cellophane and they're actually inside the unit. I put my own ones in. They feel really light, so I don't know whether they're any good or not. I'll charge them up today. They're 3000 milliamp ones, and I'll just see how they go. But they feel really light, as if there's nothing inside them compared to other 18650 batteries. Okay, what comes with the package? So the head torch is in there. It came separate, was a plug, which is a UK plug, and the adapter. Let's take it out. There's the adapter, which is just plugs in the back of the. Obviously that goes into there. Looks a bit strange going sideways. In fact, do you know what? It's got to be positive and negative that way. It just seems really weird. Normally you'd have the adapter goes that way. But anyway, that plugs in and you can charge it. But I charge mine up just with a normal battery charger, like a Nikkor or something like that. It also comes with car charger. It's one of those car chargers. I mean, they're cheap, but it does the job. It'll be fused as well. It's got a little LED light on it, so it comes with them. So let's have a look at the box. It's pretty small. There's a couple of pictures on the sides, not much. Again, I'll leave the links in the description below, just for where I bought it from off eBay. And the guy took about 3 weeks to get it, so I assume it come from China. Sometimes when you buy things off eBay, they say they're from your country, and they're not. But anyway, I'm not really bothered at that price. So let's open it. Again, I've tried this before, so just to let you know, comes in a bubble wrap, and that's all came inside, nothing else. There's no more packaging. And that's the look of the headlamp. So it's one of those generic cheap headlamps, £6, with two 18650s. On the front you can pull the front out to make it zoom smaller, push it back in to make it wider. And the field of vision is at about 10 foot away from you, at about 10 feet. The beam is about, I would say, 20 feet. So it's quite wide. So indoors, if you're using it for a power outage or something like that, this is what I bought it for. If I need it, if I'm doing some work and it's dark, a torch goes out, and I need hands free, this is why I bought it. And I might leave it in the car as well. It might be a good feature. It seems good quality. The elastic seems quite tension. It's not like some of the stuff which only moves about there. This has got a good elastic feel about it. The cabling for the wires is all clipped together. It seems like high quality cabling. It's rubbery rather than plastic. You've got adjusters on top, bottom and sides. The back plate for the back box for the batteries, it's got like a rubber cover on it. Yeah, and there's a little loop there so you don't lose it. And all you do is you just peel that off, and there's the batteries I put in. Yeah, so it's like a soft rubber cover, which I like. I don't know how waterproof it's going to be. It'll certainly be splash proof, but it does fit into little grooves and clips in, so I don't see any problems with it, to be honest. Heavy rain it might be, but I assume they've tested things like that. There's a LED on the back, so when you do switch it on, this illuminates, so you can see if someone following you, if they wanted to keep a look at that. Okay, other features. It's wrapped around, so it arches round, so this fits the top of your head really nice. It's got rubber on the inside, so it doesn't slip around. It is adjustable. It'd be no good if it wasn't adjustable. So it's got a really good angle on it, and when it clicks, it's a nice positive click. And you can hear that there's a metal spring inside, metal clip. So it's not just plastic against plastic. It's a proper clip which is being pushed out the road, so it should last. Yeah. So I like that. What else is on there then? The buttons on this side. I'll switch it on just so you can see. So you've got three modes. First mode goes straight to full beam. I don't know the lumens on this one, guys. I'll have to put in the description. It doesn't actually say. But looking at the light, it's probably about 100, 200. But when you focus the beam, it does stretch out to about 50 meters without any problems at all. So if in your garden, camping, walking, that type of stuff, emergency backup. Or if you're working on the car, nice wide beam. If you're changing a tyre in the dark, perfect. So it's got the first button, which is going to be always goes to the highest. Then you click it again, drops down half, so probably about 15 lumens or something, which is still too bright. I wish you'd have had a third one, go down to about 2 lumens or something like that. So really for indoors in your house. And then the next button, it starts strobing, so you get a strobe effect. So I'll show you there, so you don't get blinded. First one is there. As you can see, it's really bright. Okay. Second one, if I can push it, it drops down to half. It's still too bright on a night time. And then the third one, it's going to be strobe and then off. Simple as that. Personally, I don't really need the strobe, but yeah, there's a use for it. If there's an intruder, and you put the strobe on, and he's come towards you, he's going to be messed up, his vision, and that type of thing. Or you could be search and rescue. You could use that to be spotted if you were lost. So the wiring screwed into this switch here. It seems to be like good quality. The plastics seem to have done a good job on the plastics. It doesn't seem to. And this looks like a illuminated button, like a. I haven't tried it, but I think it glows on a night time. Pretty much sure it does. But for the price, guys, I mean, you can't go wrong. I mean, I was expecting this to be. I have got cheap versions. I mean, same price ones, but quality is just absolutely crap. Where this is decent quality. One thing to note, there's the LED. By the way, you can take this bezel off, and you can see the lens. When you do zoom right to a small, you get a square, which you will, because it's a square LED. But if that bothers you, this doesn't bother me at all. And you can move this around if you wanted to. But yeah, it's really comfortable, and you can charge it up by taking the batteries out, put them in a charger, what I do. Or if you're in the car maybe and you're stuck, you can use the inbuilt charger for your car. There you go. So you can tell it's powering up from the batteries. Put that in. I've also got solar panels, so I can just plug it into 12 volt solar panels and charge it up. Okay guys, not much more to say than that. I mean, what I'll do is I might do another video just showing you, but just see what the quality is like on the night time. I've been out and tried it last night in the garden, and it was perfect. It was, in fact, the beam was the wide beam there, the widest one, was too wide for my indoors. It was great because it illuminated virtually a full room. but in the garden it was too much. So you can zoom it down to what you want. So, and that's what it comes with. So what I'll do is I'll charge these batteries up and I'll try them. I've got a feeling that these batteries won't be as good as the ones I got from a laptop battery, but they might work. I'll try them out, and if they don't, I'll use them for something else. But even if it doesn't come with them, because some of the same model ones which I've seen on eBay don't come with them, and I just thought, oh well, get that with them. So I'm not really bothered if it don't work. I've got plenty of 18650s. If you are looking for these batteries, cheap way, just buy an old laptop battery, or buy a new laptop battery, which is obscure one what nobody wants. You can get them for a tenner. Pull it apart and you're going to get yourself X amount of batteries, depending on the voltage, whatever it runs at, 70 volts. You're going to get half a dozen of these, which that's all I do. And that's what's in there actually. And I'll show you just to prove it. Just to show you these are out of a laptop. So I'll just pop that out. Yeah. So you can see where it was soldered to the next one. I just put a bit of red tape on the end, so that's positive, so I know. It doesn't have, they don't have the little bit what sticks up, but you can either put a blob of solder on, or you can, most things will have like a little indentation sticking out, and obviously your spring doesn't matter, so some things you might struggle a bit, but all my other torches they work fine. And just try that, make sure it works. There you go. So guys, that's the head torch, and I'll put the link. Again, it's generic, so there's no, zoom in a bit, there's no name for it, there's no name on it either. It's just one of those, I can't find any names anywhere. Brightest light, boom, it is. That's the brightest one. As you can see, it's a bit too powerful, a bit too bright for indoors, but it's nice and visible. And I'm going to knock it down to the next one. It's a little bit darker, that's better. So for indoors it's really usable. And then what we're going to do is going to go outside now. That's the weakest beam. See the back of the garden. Just pull the beam out. It's a bit stiff to pull the beam out. You need two hands really. As you can see, it goes to a point. There's the strobe. See that? It's back of the garden, which is about 30, 40, 50 foot or so. Yeah, you can't see that. Okay guys, it's raining now, so I'm going to stop it. Right guys, I know it wasn't a very good demonstration of outside, but it was starting to rain out there, so I ain't going to do too much. It works great. Hope you like this video. This is for this head torch. Check it out, 6 to £8. Got to be worth that. And it comes with 3 batteries as well. 18650. This is a bit stiff where it goes in and out for the zoom. Might need to put a bit of oil on that, but definitely worth the money. Check it out. Thanks for watching guys. Please like and subscribe. Cheers.